Hello everyone, this is Flammy and welcome to my question and answer video. So this is the first of many where I'll be answering your guys' questions. In the background there will be some gameplay playing, which is just from either of my accounts, which I wasn't able to record with commentary over the top for various reasons. So you can watch that while you listen to me answer your questions. So here we go. From Vroom, why did you start making Clash of Clans videos? Let's see, I started because I was writing strategy guides, and some concepts were just really hard to get across by just including images and text commentary. So I started looking into what it would take to record, and it just went from there. What do I use to record? Okay, this is from Brimmers. This question I got probably 25 times. So yeah, what do I use to record? So there's two ways you can record, and both of these ways are in my channel description. There's text on my channel, just hit the more text. It's in the FAQ, frequently asked questions on there, so if you forget, just go check that out. I use two methods. One is to jailbreak your phone and download an app. I'm not going to walk you through how to do it, but you can Google how to do it pretty easily. The app is called Display Recorder. That is also in my channel for frequently asked questions. The other method that's easier to set up, but also has some issues with it, is using a couple applications. There's one called Reflector app, and there's one called Air Server. I prefer Air Server. They don't have a they have a trial, but they don't cut you off, and I do a lot of longer videos. So yes, you can go Google how to use those guys. The Reflector app and Air Server, they're easier to use and faster setup, but they have some issues like they get lag. The app on the phone is generally more stable, although it does crash sometimes. So yeah, both of them sort of suck. I can talk more about why they suck later. It's more due to Apple not allowing stuff. So it's why they suck. Okay, from Mr. Pixel. Let's see, he asked how to record as well, which I just answered, as well as, is there some space in your clan? Well, the thing is, I'm in two clans. I'm in Reddit and I'm in Reddit Beta. But I also run the entire Reddit clan system. So we have Reddit A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, and M, which I just created today, and probably by the time you're watching this, a couple more than that. So yeah, there's more than 15 clans, I think, now in, I don't know, something like that, in the clan system. So I run all of them, and, like, effectively, I'm not in them. But, so my clans are often very full, but I would highly recommend, if you're looking for a clan, go check out one of those other Reddit clans. We do have a password to get in, though, and make sure the clan you're applying to is not actually full. You can find the password at Clash of Clans subreddit on Reddit, and there's a link to that in the description of this video. Okay, I have a question here from Blurb, and that is, what is with flying to school? I'm from the Netherlands, that's a bit weird in my eyes. Might talk a bit about that. Okay, that's a great question, actually. So I mentioned in some previous videos that I'm heading back to school. It was after Christmas break, I'd gone home, and I had to take a plane there. What's up with that? That's a great question. So this might be sort of a weird topic for a lot of my viewers who are from out of the US, and that is our country is pretty darn big. Going from where I live to where my school is probably equivalent from going about Great Britain to Russia, probably. I'm not sure the exact distances, but basically I live on the West Coast and I go to school on the East Coast, which is a couple thousand miles. Sorry, I don't know how many kilometers it is, but yes, if I was going to drive, it would probably take me at least a week to drive there. If I was going to take a train, well, our train systems suck, but it would take, well, it'd take about 3 days to get to the middle of the country, so I'm assuming about 6 days overall. I've gone out halfway on a train before, it's pretty fun. From Laughter Without a T, so Laher, I guess. Maybe it was a typo, I'm not sure. Can you make 2 games on one device? Okay, sorry, that's sort of hard to read. Yes, you can. The way to do that is first you have to create a second Game Center account with a Clash of Clans account on it. It's sort of hard to do. Sort of a whole video on its own, but the short version of it is this. Reset your device completely. I recommend backing it up. You can do this on iTunes. Create a new Game Center account when you start playing after the reset. Start playing Clash of Clans. Now you have 2 Game Centers with 2 accounts. Then you can log back and forth between the 2 of them. It's sort of frustrating, but it works. Yeah, I don't use it personally because I have 2 devices, so you can do the same thing if you wanted to switch what account you had on a particular device for whatever reason. You can also do that to back up your account and get it onto a new device. I've gotten all those questions before in the comments. Okay, from Alex King. One, he asks us how to record, once again, and is Barbarian King worth gems? Well, that's really a question of how much you value it. It costs about 600 gems to get up to it initially by just buying the Dark Elixir. Personally, I would say no, but some people certainly think yes. I also personally really like the challenge of getting up to 10,000 Elixir, and it's an ongoing process. I'm about halfway there on my main account, and I'll be doing a couple videos in the near future on that. So yes, look forward to that. Magix asks, what is my real name, and how did I think of my YouTube name? I'm not going to say my real name yet, but my YouTube name was a nickname for an old screen name I used to have. No, it's not related to my real name whatsoever. Sorry to disappoint. Yes, it is a nickname for an old screen name, which was Flamingo555 with a space between them, when I used to play RuneScape way back when I was in middle school and early high school. That, for me, was many years ago. That was about 8 to 9 years ago, which places me in my early 20s, which is another question I've gotten a couple times. Okay, from Marty22. Since I'm thinking about doing a Call of Duty series, would it be on 360 or PS3? 360. And you should play with my subs if I do this. Probably, but there are a lot of you and only one of me. But I would like to play with some of you. There's more here, I'm reading it. I can't review your base if you just send me like your name and stuff. It takes too much time to log into all of your guys' bases. But I do recommend you can either apply for my Clash of Clans reviews, but there's a lot of them who've applied there as well, or you can go and post it on the subreddit, like I've recommended. Final question, well, maybe we'll get into more, is where do you go to college? Just wondering because I'm a senior and applying this year. Ooh, that's interesting to think that I have enough influence to possibly influence where you're going to apply to college. That's sort of scary. I'm not a great authority on colleges, but I did apply to about 12 of them and got into 11 of them, so I guess I got a pretty good track record. I'm not going to say where I go. Rob, if you'd like to talk to me, why don't you send me a private message, and I might actually tell you where I go in there. But no, I don't want everyone creeping out on me, so no, don't everyone ask me where I'm going to college. But you can explain like what you're interested in and stuff. Okay guys, that's clearly going to wrap up this video. We got through about 10 questions there, so that's not bad, but leaving some room for next time. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick question and answer video. You can submit questions in the description, and as always, thank you very much for watching guys, and have a great day.